Over the last couple of weeks, I have received multiple requests from multiple subscribers about this clan of cheaters, whom I already covered in a previous video midway through October last year. The link to that video should be up in the top right corner. As predicted in the earlier video, Krafton has done mostly nothing about these guys. They're still teaming. In fact, their teaming seems to have expanded. And why not? Krafton has no real protections against teaming other than player reports, which they mostly ignore. In October, I'd already noted that they'd been playing for months like this. There's now at least 6 months of teaming for this clan that we know about. Only one of the 7 accounts in my first video has since been perma-banned. I suspect that this was for cheat software, though. I think that they have someone with wall hacks in each team to help coordinate, as they never seem to get confused about who their nearby friendly teams are. So fast forward to 2026, and here they are, still doing the same thing. You can see the other clan members in Team 13. They'll show up shortly. They are obviously sharing information with each other, so that they know where each team is. One player in this team is not in the Heroic clan. They are an associate still, often playing alongside Heroic. You can see their other team positioned just across the road on the minimap below. An enemy vehicle is driving past. They make no attempt to hide or shoot it, because they very obviously are teaming. All team members are guilty of it. They are all in on it, deliberately passive against each other. This should be obvious from the gameplay, but I'll provide some 2D examples shortly. Teaming. They don't take any shots. They are working together. Notice that they only have eyes for Team 7. It's crystal clear that Team 13 and Team 14 are working together. 2 from each team are directly involved here.
Headshot!
Remember, this is how this clan plays for months, always teaming up. Not even doing much to hide it either. It shows up very clearly because they are in the same clan. Krafton allowing these cheats to treat the game as their playground at the expense of legitimate players. There's really no excuse for it. It's gross incompetence. Here's the latest weekly ban report. Notice how little effort there is with enforcing teaming. Krafton's anti-cheat is primarily involved with software detection. There's no software to detect with teaming. As a result, it's mostly ignored by Krafton giving free rein to cheaters to use it. Here's another example, this time with 3 teams involved from Heroic Clan or Associates. All up, a total of 10 individual players. In this match, they work together to wipe out every other team before fighting amongst themselves to end the match. If you like to see cheaters get exposed like this, then give the video a like. And consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. One team is in the center of the circle, the others are on 2 opposite sides of the circle. You can see on the mini-map where each team is positioned. They will be sharing intel on enemy team locations on their Discord between the teams, making it very difficult for any enemy team to get through what is essentially a blockade. At no point during the match do they engage each other, except for the very end when these 3 teams are all that's left. All 10 accounts are teaming. It's obvious that they are. Pretty much every time Heroic Clan has multiple teams in a match will mean that they are teaming. This makes a mockery of Krafton's anti-cheat and their enforcement of the rules of conduct. Only permabans for every single account involved in this long-term teaming clan would make it right. Here's some recent 2D matches showing further evidence of this clan teaming. This is their most recent match. Sure enough, 2 heroic teams landed together and teamed up. After wiping out the other enemy teams in the area, these 2 from different teams are basically standing next to each other. Here's another match. They've been caught red-handed teaming once more. You can see the other team waiting at the end of the bridge. They drive down to assist. They wipe out the pink team together, then leave without shooting at each other. It's like this in almost every match I check on these guys, just like it was when I did the video back in October. Come on, Krafton. What's it take to actually get banned for teaming in this game? I dug through the recent 2D replays and pulled all the accounts I found teaming alongside Heroic Clan. These are all filthy cheaters deserving of a permaban. And there's even more of them. I'm sure I'm just scratching the surface. Each account will be linked in the video description so that we can track if anything ever gets done on these. So over to you, Krafton. All you need to do is validate what I am exposing here, then permaban every single account, deserving of the maximum penalty for teaming over the last 6 months. They've ruined countless matches on the EU server. Make an example of them.